Hello friends, in this video tutorial I would like to walk you through one of the most important linked list problem, that is reversing the linked list. And this problem you might encounter in any of the programming round for the uh, software organization. And moreover, if you know this problem, or if you know how to solve this problem, you would be able to solve many other problems encountered related to reversing the linked list. So, what exactly does it mean to reverse the linked list? So, suppose if we have a linked list as this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, the output of that, once we are done with reversing the linked list, it should be something like 4, 3, 2, 1. So how to solve this problem? So basically we need to have three reference variables related to this while solving this problem. One would be the previous node, as we need to keep track of the previous node which the current node would be pointing to, and we need to have the track of current node, which would be the node provided as an input parameter. The other would be the next node, and for timing we will keep as the current node, and loop we'll have a loop which will traverse all the nodes, and this loop will continue as long as our current node is not null. And while we are traversing through the loop, we would be uh, pointing our current node's next node to the previous node. So first thing, before doing that, we have to keep a reference of our next node. So next node would be current node dot next. Once we are done with this operation, we will be updating the current node dot next is equal to previous node, and now we need to have the next node. Next node is already updated, so now we need to update our previous node. So previous node would be now our current node, and now we need to move to the next node. So current node would be next node. So that is the reason we wanted to have a reference to the next node, so that we can keep the next node's reference. So once we are done with all these things, we would be returning the uh, previous node, which would be the head of the reverse linked list. So the linked list data structure would look something like this, where we'll be having a value, and we would be having a reference to the next node, and it would be of type linked list only. So this was all about how to solve the reversing the linked list problem. Though it is a bit complex to understand on the first, but if you try to solve it a couple of times, you should be able to get the core logic of this problem. So as you can see, this is our current linked list, and in the first pass I am pointing my current node to the previous node, which is null, and I will keep a reference to this next node. And in the next pass I will move my next node as current node, and my previously current node would be set as previous node, and in next pass my this current node would be pointing to the uh, previous node, and while doing that I will have a reference of my next node, which would be my current node in the next pass, and this is how it would be working. So if you like this explanation and solution, please like the video, share the video, and do subscribe the channel. Thank you.